What's up, Instagram Live? Hello, I am coming to you live today to talk about a little topic that I like to call turning passions into paychecks. And this is a topic that I love. This is a topic and a concept that I live by. This is a concept and topic that I teach. This is just a whole damn vibe that I love talking about. I love living, and I love seeing people live as well. So if you're new to my world, if you're new to Elevate 88 and it's the first time you're catching me live, say hey. I'd love to hear from you. I'd love to say hi back. And if you've been in my world for ages, say hey. I love seeing my peeps. So let's get into it. Turning passions into paychecks is something that I've been doing my whole life. Since I was old enough to earn a paycheck, it's been how I've lived. It's been a belief of mine. In fact, the thought that I would have to earn a living by doing something I hate is just like not in my reality. That's not how I function. That's not my belief. That's not how I move through life. So this has been a way of life for me for a very long time. Now I do have a business, and that has been my latest passion that I've turned into a paycheck. And this way of living and this way of doing things has elevated my life in a way that I just am mind blown. Like, the transformation that has happened through creating a business based around a passion has been the gift that keeps on giving. Now, considering that I have done this multiple ways, turning passions into paychecks, multiple ways, I have seen what works and I've seen what doesn't. I have manifested in alignment and I have manifested out of alignment. I have done it all the which ways, and from this experience, I've been able to gather what worked and why, and what didn't work and why. So when I did decide to start my business and when I did decide to do this route, I did it in a very specific way. Now, what was different between the two, and if I could go back to younger self, to younger me, and tell myself anything about how I was living my life back then and how I was going after my goals, I would have a lot to say. But this is the beautiful thing about growth and evolution, is that we learn along the way. And the reality is the way that I was living back then and the way that I was going after goals back then, when I was pursuing dance and pursuing a professional career in dance, was the reason and what led me to who I am today and what I do today. So it all plays a beautiful part. But man, I would have a lot to say to younger Tanya. That's for sure. So look, here's the foundation of what I want to start talking about with you today. What changed everything for me was when I stopped focusing so deeply on the goal and achieving the goal, and I instead switched my focus to the life that I wanted to live. My life being bigger than the goal. The lifestyle that I wanted to create for myself. Not just what is the goal that I want to achieve. It became, what is the lifestyle that I want to create? And this was the key focus, and this was the switch in my mindset that I had when I started my business and started creating this dream and turning this dream to a reality, versus when I was younger and was going after moving to LA, pursuing the dance industry, which I still do, and I have been living for the past 11 years, but I didn't focus it like this. And the key here was I started to care way more about how I felt in my life more than achieving the goal. And this is where I started to create, and this was the energy I infused my business with from the very beginning. So when I created this business, the foundation that I built my mindset and manifestation coaching business on was based on what is the lifestyle, what is the life that I want to live. How do I want to live? What is my dream life? How do I want to feel in my life? What do I want to do in my life? How much money do I want to make? How many vacations a year do I want to go on? What is my relationship like with my man? What do I do for fun? Like, all of these little things, it was very much the focus had now switched to me and how do I want to live my life? And how beautiful of a life can I create for myself from a pure place of desire, from a pure place of me being like, what do I want? What do I want? How good can it get? How big can I dream? Once I did this, once I visioned the next level self, once I visioned the next version of me, I began to connect to that vision, and I started to get curious. I lent in. I was like, okay, great. how do I bring this life into reality? How do I make this amount of money? How do I have this much freedom? How do I have this much fun? And from that energy, I began to build a business that was an energetic match for the life that I visioned for myself. This is why I had a friend ask me the other day, she was like, how's life going? And I shared this on my story. She was like, how's life going? And I was like, life is so fun. Life is so much fun. And it made me realize life did not always feel this fun. And this is the key. This is the why. This is how the feeling of your life gets to be different based on what you're focusing your life around. And the old version of me, the way I used to pursue my goals, the way that I used to create my life was based on achieving the goal. It was very external factors were very much of my focus. This way that I've turned this passion into a paycheck has been very much based on, what do I want? How do I want to feel? What is the vibe that I want to create for myself? And from that energy, I then created a business to be a match for it. And I built a 6-figure business within a year, a 6-figure brand. And I didn't have any business skills. It wasn't like I went to college and got a degree in business. Like, no. When you are passionate about something, when you love something so deeply, when it is who you are and it's what you do naturally, there is a way to monetize it, and there is a beautiful way to become so successful and create such a dream life based off something that you are already obsessed with, and build on that energy. Build on that energy. And this is exactly what I'm going to be teaching in my next program called Turn Your Passion into Your Paycheck. We're going to be creating businesses based around your dream, based around your dream life, not the other way around. And this could be for you if you already have a business, if you just started a business, but it can also be for you if you literally have no idea what type of business you could do or what type of business you could have or create, but you have this desire for a life bigger than what you have right now. Maybe you're feeling like, I want more time, I want more freedom, I want more fun, I want more money, I want more, I want to be able to do more with my energy. I want whatever you want. And if you have that inkling of like, I want more, and there's something in your life that you're passionate about, it could be a topic, it could be a thing, it could be whatever. Literally, there's a million ways you can start a business. A million ways you could start a business. But there is only one you. There is only one you, and your unique passions and your unique way that you want to feel in your life alone gets to happen and create a beautiful business that can support that entire vision and dream for your life. So if this is lighting you up, if this is zinging the zings, and you're like, damn, I want to be in this, there is only 6 spots left to join Turn Your Passion into Your Paycheck. And doors will close on Sunday. So if you're catching this live in like a month or two, sorry you missed it. But maybe there's a round 2, so you can get on the wait list. But if you're seeing it today and you want to join, we begin on Monday. Doors close on Sunday. The link is in my bio. And we are going to spend 6 weeks together learning how to create a dream business that supports your dream life. And it is going to be so magical. I am so excited. If you have questions about this, if you're curious if this is something that's for you, if you're at a phase in your life where this may benefit you, or if you feel like you're ready for this, or if you don't know you're ready for this, I encourage you to slide in my DMs. I don't mind people sliding in my DMs, and ask me. Let's have a chat. Let's see if where you're at, let's see if what you're feeling in your life right now is in alignment to this course, and we can see if this is the right fit for you. But if you already know it's a hell yes, the link is in my bio. Get in. Go get it. We're going to spend 6 weeks together, and it's going to be amazing. And I'm so excited. Before I get off this live stream, I also have decided, I declared it to my assistant this morning, I declared it to my mentor this morning and my peers, that I'm going to do 10 days of lives. So I'm going to, after I get off this live stream, put in my story a Q&A box to, what do you want to hear about? Do you want to hear a little riff on overcoming limiting beliefs, on going after your goals with relationships, on building a dream life? Like, what's the vibe? What do you want to hear about? I'm going to do a live for 10 days straight. And this is my first one. I'm going to count today as day 1, because why not? That makes me feel good. That makes me feel like I'm a win. I'm ahead of the game. So yeah, I'll put that up in my stories. But I think this is all I wanted to say in this live today. And if you have questions about anything, throw them in my DMs. But otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow in the next live. Bye, you guys.